Hello friends, me Nitin Warkhade sir. In last lecture, we studied definition of set. We study types of writing sets, listing method and rule method. Now we start types of set using the elements in the given set. So first type is singleton set. Single means one. So we define the singleton set as a set consisting of a single element is called a singleton set. For example, we write set A is equals to curly bracket 2. So NA means number of elements in set A is equals to 1, means there is only one element, so it is called singleton set. Okay. Second, empty set or null set. Empty means there is not a single element. Okay, so we define this as if there is not a single element in the set, then the set is called empty set or null set, and it is denoted by this letter. This is called phi, symbol phi. We give an example. B is a set X such that X is a natural number between 3 and 4. Now we all know that there is no natural number between 3 and 4. So this set is empty. Okay. Third type of set is finite set. Finite means we can count it. Okay. So we define as if number of elements in set are limited and countable, then it is called as finite set. Means we can count the number of elements in the given set, then it is called finite set. For example, C, set C equals to curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can easily count this number and there are total 5 numbers, so it is called finite set. Next type of the set is infinite set. Infinite means not countable. So we define this as if number of elements in sets are unlimited and uncountable, then the set is called infinite set. For example, n is equals to 1, 2, 3 and so on. So we cannot count the total number of elements, so it is called infinite set. There are also examples of infinite set, means natural number set, whole number set, integers, rationals and real numbers. All these are infinite sets. Then we take one definition, that is equal sets. What is meant by equal set? If we consider two sets A and B, and if every element of set A is in set B and every element of set B is in set A, then we say set A and B are equal, and we write as A equals to B. Means all elements of both the sets are same, then the sets are called equal sets. Now using these types of sets and equal set, we solve practice set 1.2. So we start practice set 1.2. First example, decide which of the following are equal sets and which are not. We have to justify our answer. Now set A is given x such that 3x minus 1 is equals to 2. If we simplify this equation, 3x minus 1 is equals to 2. So we get 3x is equals to 3. We shift this minus 1. So it is plus 1. So we get x is equals to 1. So we write all these sets in listing method. So A is equals to 1. B set given as x is a natural number but x is neither prime nor composite. we know that there is only one natural number which is not prime, not composite, and that is 1. So B set is equals to 1. What is C set? X belongs to n. Belongs to n means it belongs to natural number. And x is less than 2. So there is only one number, that is 1. So if we consider this A, B, C set, all elements are same. So these three sets are equal sets. Okay. Next question is, decide whether set A and set B are equal sets. Give reason for your answer. Set A is given as even prime number. Now we know that prime numbers start from 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. These are prime numbers, but there is only one even prime number, that is 2. B set is equals to x such that 7x minus 1 is equals to 13. So if we simplify this equation, we get minus 1 हम यहाँ पे shift करेंगे, so we get 7x is equals to 14. We divide this 14 by 7, so we get x is equals to 2. So set B is equals to curly bracket 2. And if we consider now A and B, we find that elements are same. So we say set A and B are equal. Okay, means we write in the listing method and then we compare these two sets. Third question, which of the following are empty set and why? First set A. A is a natural number smaller than 0. Now we know that natural numbers start from 1. So smaller than 0 there is nothing. So we write set A is equals to curly bracket and that is empty set, or we also call it is null set, because there is no element in the given set. Second, B. Set B is equals to x such that x square is equals to 0. Now we have to calculate value of x in which the square of that number is 0, and we know that that is equals to 0. So B is equals to curly bracket 0. Now 0 is an element of the given set. So there is one element, so it is not an empty set, because there is one element, that is 0. C is equals to curly bracket x such that 5x minus 2 is equals to 0 and x belongs to n. We simplify this equation, 5x minus 2 equals to 0. So if we calculate value, minus 2 we shift, so it is positive, and upon 5, so 2 upon 5 we get. But 2 upon 5 is not a natural number, okay, because they say belongs to n. It is not a natural number, so it is also an empty set. Fourth question, write with reason which of the following sets are finite or infinite. We have to write which of the following sets are finite, means countable and uncountable. First, A is equals to x such that x less than 10. X is a natural number. Now we know that natural number less than 10 means we start from 1, 2, 3 and 9. So it is a finite set because number of elements is equals to 9. We can count it. So it is finite set. Set B is equals to curly bracket y such that y is less than 1, minus 1, and y is an integer. And we know that number less than minus 1 are minus 2, minus 3 and so on. So we cannot count the total number, so it is a infinite set. Set C of students of class 9 from your school. Now we can count the number of students in class 9, so it is a finite set. Set of whole numbers W is equals to curly bracket 0, 1, 2 and so on. So it is infinite set because we cannot count the number of elements in set W. Okay, so these are the examples based on equal set and types of sets: singleton set, null set, finite set and infinite set. Thank you.